Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, freestyle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, lovers. Welcome back to the VLenore Show, and I'm your host, VLenore. We are so happy to have you back in the place to be. Thank you so much for being here. It is the day after Thanksgiving, but we is still giving thanks, and I want to start off by thanking each and every one of you. Hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. I did. Very relaxing, very laid back, very laid back. We just literally, it's so funny because we spent most of the time literally sitting at that dining room table, not even majority of the time eating, literally just fellowshipping. Okay. It was a very small group of us yesterday, but it was just right. I mean, it was intimate. There was love. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. Okay. And I hope you had some good stuff happening over there with you. Okay. I hope you ate well, right? I hope you had some chance to fellowship with others. And even if you didn't, I hope you fellowshipped with God and with yourself, honey. Sometimes yourself is the best company. Like, let's not get it twisted. Some of these motherfuckers you can't trust. Sometimes you can't trust your damn self, right? But you better get to know you, because sometimes ain't gonna be nobody there but you and the Lord. You hear me? You and the Lord. So you better be right with them two folk. Okay? Be right with them. And the rest will fall into place. Sometimes uh 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 it is your protection. Okay? Sometimes it is your protection. At the end of the day, we all have something to be grateful for. And I'm so grateful that I have each and every one of you here on today. Okay. And I'll be even more grateful. I'll be even more thankful if you hit that damn like button. Huh? You heard me. Hit that damn like button. Okay. That like button ain't nothing changed around this mother sucker. Ain't nothing changed. Hit it. Yes. Hit that shit. Hit that shit, okay? Let me see who is here. Let let, let me check, okay? Let, 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 let me check. Nesto's Lost Wages. Hello, my love. How are you? Hey, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, aka the Real Brown Family Chronicles. How are you doing? Miss Principal, only me 23. Hey, let's talk about it all. Hey, Mary Willis. No 54. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly is in the house. Hey, Andrea. Who else? Mistress Monica is here. Hey, Snoopalicious. Hey, T gon' say it if it has to be said. Hello, Jackie. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Lady T. The woman he chose is here. Messy Sassy. Hello, how are you? Let me get on down here. Justin's mama. Justin's mama is here on today. Hey, Shark Tank Life. Hi. Lexi the Law Nerd is here. Hi, honey. Hey, Luna Brain, Fireheart. Us seniors need love too is here. Hey, Cross Country Cruiser. Hey, Miss R. Clark. DBD. Who else? Hey, 1518 homies. Who else? Hey, Shell Love is in the house. She said what she said. She said, hello, V. mods in chat, please thumbs up the video on the way in. She said what she had motherfucking said. Okay, that's what she has said. Do it. Do it. Hey, Omen Johnson's Farm. Hi, Lonnie. Let's see who else is here. Say J is here. Dancing with Nature is here. Yes, Sarah Colette is here. Muffin 218, Queen Brooklyn, Beverly Pierce. Honey, say that. Y'all's up in this motherfucker on tonight. Well, it's actually afternoon here. Okay, it's probably evening for some of you, but it's really just afternoon. Okay, it's kind of early. It is 2:29 p.m. on the West Coast, West Side. Okay, it is 2:29 here. All right, we are going to kick it over here. Okay, for a bit, just so we're clear. All right, we're going to kick it over here, and then we're going to go on over there to the Zoom, okay, where we will be messy as usual. We're going over there so we can be messy. Now, I told you, our curriculum has us on track to cover hoes this week. We have covered strippers. Okay, we touched into the hoe and pimp area of the lesson. Okay, we only touched on it. We're gonna dive deep over here and get into hoes. Now. With that said, it's a holiday, and a lot of times when you are in school and the holiday comes, you get a break. You get a break from school. Okay, so it's up to you. If you would like for us to continue with our lesson plan, we will get into the heart of hoeing. We will get into it. But if you choose to discuss something else in the Zoom, well, we can do that too. Okay. Now, one of the orders of business in the Zoom will be to discuss what it is that we want to learn, what we want to get into and learn in the Zoom on Saturday, because what Saturday is? Tomorrow's Saturday. Do you know what tomorrow is? You don't know? Let me tell you. I got something for you. It is 12 hours with V again. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. And we're going to be moving around tomorrow. Okay, we are going to be moving around tomorrow. What we're going to do is we're going to spend a good amount of time over here as normal. Okay, I got some hot topics, several, that I want to get into. Okay, there's a whole lot of bullshit going on. All right. We got to talk about Ray J and Princess. We've got to talk about those Braxtons. Still. We need to touch on a little bit of that Candy and Todd bullshit that's going on with their divorce. I also would like to get into this damn Christian Gold shit. It's just that the shit is kind of heavy. And I don't know if I have been in the right mindset to get into it, but we got to talk about the domestic violence. We've got to talk about it. We got to talk about why a young lady would decide she wants to jump off of a 3rd-story balcony. Okay. We got to discuss it, because look, while he may have paid his debt to society, he has not taken accountability. And as far as I'm concerned, motherfucker, it's still on the table. It's still on the table because you're acting like you what happened didn't happen. It's one thing to say this happened. I was wrong for doing it. I was young. I was dumb. I was trying to control. I feel so bad about it. I can't believe that this lady felt like she needed to do all of this. And I'm sorry. And that's my fault. But he ain't saying none of that because his auntie said she wanted attention. All right. Now I don't know where his auntie would get that shit from, but that's what she said. And so if she is saying that, I believe he done told her that bullshit. He got her thinking that the girl wanted attention. Now I don't know what dumbass woman would believe that shit, especially when you could have birthed this nigga who's telling you. But that's what had happened. That show happened. So anyway, we do have to get into that, but I'm telling you, my mind got to be right for it. We also need to touch on this David ish that's still going on. And finally, they named this mother sucker as a suspect. So there's so much ish going on. Now, with all that said, I also want to get into some body cams and whatnots. I want to get into the situation. These are celebrity reality star body cams, like Mia Thornton from Real Housewives of Potomac. We got to get into that case of Wendy Osefo and her husband. Okay, we need to get into that. We need to look and see how's Karen doing. Okay, because Real Housewives of Potomac, they got some shit going on over there, don't they? She just got out of prison. So we need to see, well, how she doing. Does anybody know how she doing? Okay. Who else? We need to go over there and look at that body cam of Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta. They got a lot going on over there at Bravo. So guess what? We're going to check out those things, but we're not going to check them out over here. We are going to check them out over there at Cuffs and Comforts. Have you all subscribed to Cuffs and Comforts? If you haven't, this is the time to do it. Mods, please go get a link over there from Cuffs and Comforts, honey, and bring that baby boy on over here. Actually, it's a baby girl. Bring her ass on over here into this here chat right here, and let the people know how they can, know where we gonna be tomorrow. Okay, the schedule will be out later this evening. Okay, it will be out this evening. All right. So you'll get a feel for what we're going to do over here, what we're going to do over there. And of course, Nesto is always on the list. We always got to talk about this motherfucker. Always. Always. All right. So we got to talk about him too. And we got to make our way on over there to the Zoom. Now, as you can see, I got a lot of shit to talk about. Did I say I was going to talk about them Braxtons? We still on their ass as well. Okay. So there's a lot going on. We're going to be covering a lot of these things on tomorrow. And if you want to be a part of this planning process, that will be the first part of our meeting over here in the Zoom, okay, at Club V. All right. And then we'll decide if we're going to study the hoes. Okay. All right. But if you guys want to study something else other than the holes, we can study other things. Anything you want to cover, okay? All right, we'll get into that. All right, are we clear on that? Are we clear on the order of business? All right. Also, make sure those of you mods, and actually I'll get the link and I'll put it in here to join the membership, because we're gonna be here for a minute. Okay, we're gonna be here for a few minutes prior to going over there to the Club V Zoom. And since we are, it would be necessary that we have that membership link in that damn chat, because some people may decide they want to join the club. And I know why. Okay, because it's lit. Because Club V be lit. We do. We absolutely do. Because that's how we get down. All right. All right. Now let's see. I see some things have already been transpiring in the chat. Okay. Let me see what had happened. All right. Of course, none other than who? Only me 23. You need a motherfucking membership again. Woo! Only me 23. I love you, girl. I love you so much. Thank you so much for always supporting this damn channel. My God, today. Okay, thank you so much. And looks like allegedly got it. Girl, you got it. You got it, allegedly. You got it, girl. Did you think only me 23, child? I know you did, child. I know you did. Thank you so much, Only Me 23. We appreciate you so doggone much. Okay. And then guess what happened after that? Guess who else gifted a membership? T gon' say it has to be said. You know who got that one? Marina Branch is the winner. Marina Branch, you are welcome now to attend all the meetings, all the parties, all the soirees that we are doing over here at Club V. You can attend beginning today at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. And then again tomorrow night when we break off from the public lives and go into our member only Zooms. Okay. So we'll see you on today, hopefully, and tomorrow. And once again, we thank none other than T gon' say it if it has to be said. Oh, yeah. It has to be said. T gon' say it. Shit. You think she won't? Mm-hmm. She will do it. Look what else had happened. Look what else had happened. Huh? Lexi, the law nerd, my boo thing, has gifted one membership. And good old Panda Bear 7790 is the winner. Panda Bear, I hope you thank Lexi, the law nerd, my boo thing. I know you thanked her. I know you thanked her, and if you didn't, I'm sure you will when you get here. Okay? Thank you, Lexi, the law nerd. I love you, boo. Thank you. And look what just had happened. Mistress Monica just gave me a super chat. Thank you, Mistress Monica. Public service announcement. No Black Friday shopping. If it ain't essential, don't buy it. Support local, majority Black-owned sellers. That part. That part, the blackout takes place until after December 2nd. Make sure you are not making any purchases that are unnecessary. Y'all have leftovers from Thanksgiving. Y'all better eat that shit. Okay, get some cereal and shit until Tuesday. And I mean that. Damn it. Okay, if it's not essential, you don't get it. Let's teach these motherfuckers who matter out here, okay? We do. Thank you so much, Mistress Monica, for that reminder. That was actually something I wanted to touch on. So I really do appreciate that, okay? I love you, Mistress Monica. Thank you so much for supporting the channel always, okay? All right. Oh, Q. Hi, honey. I just saw you. Q, I am going to reach out. Girl, it's just been crazy busy. But baby, I got your email address. I am going to reach out to you because we do need to chit chat. Do you understand? Okay. As long as you understand. Okay. We need to chit chat. But hey, girl, hey. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday again. If you're just coming in, we are happy to have you and welcome to the VLenore Show. Make sure you are subscribed over there at Cuffs and Comforts. We'll be over there. And also make sure you become a member so that you can come and kick it with us at Club V today and tomorrow. All right? Okay. What'd you say? Okay. Thank you so much, Q. I appreciate you. I do. All right, you guys. Now, look, there's a lot going on, so I need to touch on these things as well. All right. So, Native is traveling. Okay. I don't know why this nigga thinks he needs a vacation. From what? Oh God. All right. He just lives the life. All right. You know what I'm saying? He lives a life. He gets to sit around with his legs propped up somewhere. He gets to eat good food and watch good TV and make content when he wants. And then now he's out here in these streets. Now he is out here in these streets. Okay. So he traveling and whatnot just because it's Thanksgiving. Like the fuck. So anyway, he will not, we don't think. We're pretty certain he will not be at after dark tonight. And if he is, maybe he's just gonna pop in or whatever. Because I am out here now with you, and then I'm going to be with you in the Zoom. And then we are also going to be spending 12 long, fun, exciting, exhilarating, wonderful 12 hours tomorrow. Okay. At a minimum. When have we ever been able to stick to the schedule? Oh my God. Okay. When has that ever happened? Anyway, we are going to shoot for 12 hours, okay? Even though we usually do around 15. But tomorrow I want to do a good solid 12. All right? All right, perfect. And so, because all that's happening, I am going to go to After Dark tonight, but I don't know if I'll be there for the entire show. Okay. I don't know that. I might, but I can't make any promises. But I will be there. I've talked to Legacy Moon briefly. So we're just trying to figure out what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it. But you guys got me. You got me. All right. You got me. I got you. Okay. Babe. I got you, babe. They don't know. Wait. They say love won't pay the rent. We won't find out until the money's spent. Uh-huh. Yeah. I don't know all about you. You got me. And baby, I got you. Babe. I got you, babe. Uh-huh. I got you, babe. Yeah, I got you, babe, and you got me too. And we got each other for the next 2 days straight. So you might want to get into it. Okay? All right. All right. Now I don't know what this got to do with anything, but it always makes me get into it. I'm just saying.
She got a big ass body and some last breasts. Do like a gorilla and beat on your chest. Silverback, silverback, silverback. Silverback, silverback, silverback. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. That's my hoe, and she left her baby daddy in the past. You are first, but I'm about to be her last. You're talking and she say your dick trash. She loving how this puppy eat her ass. She ain't a...
Yeah. Yeah. Are you into it? Are you into it yet? Because I'm into it. Okay. Now, let's see what had happened. Wait. What y'all had said? I saw somebody had said something. We're succeeding. Succeeding. What you had said? What you said? Native may be doing other things in the dark while he's traveling. Huh? Native may be doing other things in the dark while he's traveling. I know you a motherfucking lie. Excuse me, huh? No. Not if he want to live. Not if he want to make it back to the ATL. He need to keep everything where it's supposed to be. Okay? Don't be putting nothing nowhere ain't supposed to go. Okay? If his name ain't on it, he better keep his shit to himself. Huh? Huh? Asia Nelson. Not no. He better keep his shit, keep everything where it belong, tucked away somewhere. Huh? Tell him Muffin 218. Don't get this nigga in trouble. Huh? Native, are you listening? Huh? Drop down and let us know everything is where it's supposed to be. Put away somewhere. Huh? 16 said, you said that after dark he's keeping it clean. He better keep that shit clean and tucked away. Okay? So I'm saying, the woman he chose, what's wrong with these people? Hey, Juju D, what's wrong with him? Hey, Southside Chi-Town. Huh? 16 said, he's eating, drinking, and being married. Well, I don't know what you call Mary, but I know Mary better be Jesus's mama. Huh? That's the only Mary he needs to keep company with. Is Mother Mary. Huh? No. Yeah, keep that motherfucking Lady T. Keep that shit tucked, rolled, swaddled. I don't give a fuck. Put that shit in its place. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, so now I was just wondering, what exactly would you all like to see us go over today? Now, there is one last call, and I just realized this the other day when Native and I did our Tuesday night show. We were really supposed to cover this last call. I think we can do that. However, let me just look because I want to make sure there isn't another one. So, and the last call that I'm talking about is the 4-way calls with Dion and Lamont and Nesto and Sonya. There were 4 calls in that video. Native. Well, I did the first one and the second one. I think I did the first 2 calls. He's done the first 2 calls. He and I did call 3 together. I could save that one for him, but let's see what else. We could do that one, right? We could finish up that last call. But I do believe there was another call that came out that I have not heard. I wouldn't mind doing the 3 new indictments call. That's 4 minutes. We talked about the lost wages. I feel like there's another one. Let me just check something. Okay. I have to check things. Because things have to be checked. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Is anybody in Florida right now, Pensacola? You all have me concerned. Can somebody go over there and sniff around and see if you smell anything? I mean, if y'all are in the area, okay? If y'all are in the area, can y'all meet up with Native and take a sniff? Get back to me. See if you smell anything on him. Because something around here is beginning to stink. He is not answering. So he must, I mean in chat. I mean, like he must not be listening to the show or something. And if he's not, I don't know why that would be. Just because he's in Florida, they don't have YouTube there. Can someone go sniff over there? Bible lady. Can you go sniff around? See what might have been around there? Huh? As a matter of fact, Bible lady, you was taking your ass over there, wasn't you? You was gonna see him anyway. Do I need Bible lady? Do I need to worry about you? Bible lady. don't make me. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Let me get into my show, child, because let me get into my show. All right, let me see what's going on. Wait a minute. Florida T-Bird. Florida T-Bird, your name got Florida in it. Florida T-Bird said, I'm in Orlando and I smell him all the way down here. What does it smell like? What? It better smell like juices and berries and shit. Better not be smelling like nothing else. Let me check. Let me get a ticket. Let me look into ticket prices, because sometimes you just gotta do shit yourself, because I need to know what is really going on. Okay. Now let me see something. Nesto tells Lamont 2 giants can't be down. I have not seen that call. Okay, y'all want to do that one? It's a blessing to be locked up this long. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that one, because that sounds stupid as fuck. All right, so let's do a stupid as fuck video, and then I'll leave that last call for when Native and I get together next Tuesday, when he will have his black ass back home and that shit tucked and rolled and shit. In fact, I'm gonna send him to the doctor when he gets back. I need him to go down to the clinic. I'm gonna need him go down to the clinic. I'm gonna need the report. I'm gonna need that report. So yeah, let's just watch a dumbass video about some dumb motherfuckers talking dumbass shit. Okay, I think that would be. Let's just do that, because that way I can vent on these motherfuckers and not Native and his wayward deek. Okay? I don't want to focus on Native's wayward deek. So I'm going to try to stay focused and do my job, because I am back at work. Evidently, he is not. He did not call in sick or take PTO today. My God. My God. Oh, all right. Okay, let's just get into the content, because I'm getting upset. All right. Okay. All right. So, Lady T, you want this nigga to get fucked up, don't you? You want this nigga to get all the way fucked up. Lady T said, Native singing, I'm going down. Down south of the United States. You mean he's going downstairs to the basement? He's going from the second story to the first story. Is that what you mean? Huh? Because I don't know. I don't know why he would be singing that. Because if he's singing that, when I see him, he'll be singing "Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, coming forth to carry him home." He going home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to carry him home. Yeah. That's what he's going to be singing. He's going to be singing them songs that they sang in slavery. Because once I had this motherfucker shackled and whooped, huh? He going home. He going home to be with the Lord. So he might not want to be singing that song. Okay. Now. All right. Okay. Now let's get into some things that are very important. All right. We're going to talk about this guy right here. His name is Ernest Williams. All right. If anyone is new to this channel, I know this is going to probably be, something out of pocket for you. You're going to be like, well, who are these dumbass motherfuckers you're listening to? And then, we'll have to explain it. So basically, I'm just going to try to get ahead of it, okay, and tell you who these motherfuckers are. All right. Also, if you're new to the channel, I cuss. All right. Okay, so that's out the way. Now, here's the other thing. So there is a show on the radio. It's been on for 20 plus years. It's called the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Okay. It's a radio show syndicated. It's been on so long. And it's hosted by Steve Harvey. He's a comedian, author, a producer, that kind of guy. Okay. So, anywho, he has this radio show. He has a co-host. Her name is Shirley Strawberry. She does this thing on the radio show every day. It's called the Strawberry Letter, and she gives advice about relationships. Well, guess what? She was in a fucked up one. And so the guy she married for about 10 years, he was an ex-con and a current criminal. Okay. He's been a career criminal. And he pretty much I feel it's safe to say he married her so that he could gain access to her friends and network so that he could scheme and scam and steal. Okay, because that's what this nigga does. Okay, he also was married to other people when he married this lady, and then he went and he stole money and vehicles and pussy from women. Mm-hmm. He also had a child, an animal pictures on his devices because he's nasty. Well, he's in jail and he's been in there for 3 years and he's still waiting for a trial, honey. So we are over here listening to his raggedy ass jail calls because he's got this mistress that he's been talking to. He was talking to her while he was still married, but good for his wife because she found out about all this shit. And then she left him after he had been in jail for about a year. Okay. He got arrested on July 6th of 2022. But, we're in 2025 and this nigga's still there. But one of the reasons we believe he's still there is because he had a raggedy ass mistress who basically sabotaged this case. But that's neither here nor there right now. We are listening to his phone calls with he and his motley crew of friends and family. Okay. And so get into it. We make fun of it. And we make fun of these fools because we've never heard or seen people like them ever. Okay. Not Shirley Strawberry. She got on out of there. Okay. Good for her. Shout out to none other than Shirley Strawberry for this up. Okay. And so now she is moved on and has been given double for her trouble. Okay. Now we are going to get into the calls, and these calls are provided through the Free Information Act to phone calls from prison. It's a channel over here on YouTube. They have a channel called Phone Calls from Prison, as well as PCFP Extras. And this call right here is coming from the main channel, and we're just going to listen. So if you don't mind, anyone in here, if you have fingers and they know how to type. Okay, I want you to go look for a yellow heart, and I want you to drop it in this chat for our girl Shay and her husband over there at Phone Calls from Prison. Let's get into the call.
In these jail calls, Nesto complains that he hasn't seen his attorney in 21 days. He also talks about Shirley getting a text from Ebony and says it's a blessing to be locked up this long. You will also hear a call with Lamont that might sound familiar because it contains a clip that I've previously played. Take a listen.
Okay, girl. Hey, Shay. Happy Thanksgiving, girl. We love you.
Hello?
Hello. Uh-huh.
Good. You still holding on to the covers?
Sorry.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You must have was up all night holding on to that couch.
I went to your round too.
You funny.
Hold on, and hold the fuck on, because guess what had happened? The one and the only A Shell Loves has gifted not one, not two, I mean, she didn't give us 3. She didn't even give us 5. She gave us 5 memberships. Yes, yes, she did, honey. Oh, Club V is gonna be lit. Okay, look, hey, succeeding. Ray Della Lewis, Val's not wet ass and full pocketbook. And Oregon City has all been, and Very Cherry have all been gifted a membership from the one, the only, A. Shell Loves. Welcome to Club B, everybody. Welcome to Club B. That's my girl. That's my baby. That's my boo. That's my friend. Okay, A. Shell Loves. Thank you so much for being here, for being my moderator, for being my friend. I'm so thankful for you. And we are all thankful for these memberships. I love you so much. Thank you, and thank you, honey. Okay? Thank you. All right, y'all. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's listen.
Yeah, she starts at 10, so
What'd you say?
I have to go in till 10 o'clock. That's when she...
Guess who? Guess what? Guess who? What? Guess who got a membership? Bridget Hicks! What's up, Bridget? Is this Bridget girl? Hey, Bridget. I think that's you, Bridget girl. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I hate these ads, y'all. I hate that they have done this to y'all's name. And I'm also very angry with Legacy Moon because she did it. She made it happen. I know, because she kept speaking on it. And, you know, she was trying to self-sabotage my chat. She was trying, not self-sabotage. She was trying to sabotage myself, okay? And my chat, okay? She did this to us. She did this to us. So, Bridget, thank you for joining. I don't like saying people's names if that's not really what y'all go by on YouTube. So, thank you, though. Thank you so much for becoming a member, honey, baby. It's going to be lit. Okay, we keep it lit over there in Club V at the Zoom. Okay, so I will be posting the link to the Zoom right after this video ends over there on the members only community wall. Okay, if you're not a member, you can't get the link. That's why some people come over here and they say, well, V, I'm a member and I couldn't find the link in the chat. Well, the link is never going to be in the chat. The link is only for members. So I have to put it in a secret location. Okay. I have to put it in a secret place, okay, where we keep our business. You know, it's family business. You know, everybody don't need to be in your business. Some shit needs to stay in the house. You know what I mean? Some conversations are just kitchen table talk. You see what I'm saying? All right. Okay, good. So we're going to be at the pink table. You know how they had the red table? All kinds of shit would come out on that red table over there. Okay. Over there at the Smith home. A lot of shit was discussed and laid out there on that table. I bet they couldn't even eat Thanksgiving over there on that damn table. I bet they got to sanitize that shit, pray over it, splash with holy water, put some sage around it. They got to do a lot of shit to that table because that table has been through some things. You know what I'm saying? But we got a pink table over here because the colors over here are red and pink and whatnot. That's our shades over here. We do a lot of pinks and reds, but we're gonna just stick with our pink table because that red shit, I don't want no parts of that. So there's that. All right. Justin's mom. What's up, girl? You a member of Club V? First of all, Justin's mom has been a member. So I'm not even going to say she's just a new member. I'm sure she's probably just renewing her shit, which is a beautiful thing. It's a blessing. Ain't it a blessing? Ain't it a blessing to get a renewal? Okay. My God, today. Thank you so much, Justin's mom, for always being here, always supporting me, always. Okay. Love you to death. Okay. And life. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get back into the shenanigans over here at Nestle's jail cell. Okay. I'm going to go back a little bit because he's talking about something and I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the chat.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. You must have was up all night holding on to that couch.
I went to around 2.
Y'all hear me eat my ice?
Yeah, she starts at 10, so
What'd you say?
I have to go in till 10 o'clock. That's when she starts work at 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. All right, then, cool. Well, I'll start calling you at 9:30. Yeah, so you can get extra sleep.
No, I'm you can call it 8:30 because they get up and they be loud.
Oh, because they be loud over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's probably
I'm
late.
gonna do it. So the 20. So let's make sure I got my math right. So I hired Perry Mason on the 16th. If today is the 16th, is that considered 6 months? I'll make sure it ain't 7 months. But
Who was it? November? December?
Okay, so who is Perry Mason? Who is Perry Mason? I know who Pinocchio is, but who the hell is Perry Mason? What you say, Jeanette? What you say, Jeanette? Jeanette said, they are talking too low. I am old and can't hear. CJ said, girl, open your mouth and talk. Child, I thought it was just me because I got the shit turned all the way up on my end. I thought it was just me. Let me see if I can do something else somewhere else with this audio because, child, they are doing a not enough. You know, they usually do too much, but today they ain't doing enough. Fuck no, my settings are all up. Damn. I don't know what the problem is. I need them to speak up too.
December. No, it's fine. January, February, March, April, May.
Okay, so Attitude and Tylenol says that but that doesn't make sense. That is Chopra. And Southside Chi-Town says Krail. It must be Krail, but I thought he was Pinocchio. It must be Krail just because we're talking May 16th of 23. By this time, Chopra was gone, wasn't he? We're in the Krail era. In fact, aren't we? We're getting out of the Krail era right around here, aren't we? I think he about to say his farewell very quickly here if he hasn't already. So I don't know. Yeah, BC been gone. Joan said, cutting it short may have a little company. Girlfriend sound a little suspect. She always sounds suspect, child, Joan. Always sounding suspect, child. Okay. Attitude and Tylenol said, either him or Krail. He's had so many. I know. It must be Krail. I think Krail is saying his farewells at this point. And it's about to just be Hannah's ass, who wants to quit. But has not quit as of yet. Okay. But she's gonna get there in a minute because she is already sick of Sonya's ass. But okay, let's listen.
5 months. Because from January, because from December to January 15th is 1 month. And then from January to February is 2 months. February to March is 3.
Now, is that how that works? December to January is 1. January to February is 2. February to March is 3. Yeah, she's right. She's right. That is how that works. It goes like if you spend 30 days from here to now, that's like considered 1 month. And then if you do it another, it's 2. Now, it does get tricky in February because they don't really have more than 28 or 29 days. It depends on the leap year. So they never have a full 30. But on average, a month is somewhere between 30 and 31 days. So, yeah, 1 month is December to January. That would be 1 month. January, February is 2. February, March is 3. Yep, that's 3 months. That is how you count them. That is how you count them.
March to April 4. April to May 5.
5 months. Okay, so
that part, no 54 said Perry Mason was a winner. Yeah, no, and let's be clear, Perry Mason, Matlock, Whoever was trying them cases for Colombo, any of the lawyers and DAs over there, or not DAs, but the defense attorneys over there at Law and Order, the television show, all of the franchises, even the Law and Crime over here on YouTube. When I did not even Law and Order certified, the real VB. Not, if you wrapped all these motherfuckers together into one, okay, they would not be able to win on behalf of this Negro. See, Perry Mason knew for one, he knew how to pick his clients. You see what I'm saying? He never would have had Nesto as a client because he would have peeped very quickly that this motherfucker right here, he's a liar. And you can't work and defend a liar. So I would have to say that yeah, Perry Mason is probably not a good name to give. Okay. Whoever we're talking about. Okay. All right, let's listen.
So the 25th of last month to the 16th of this month, is that 3 weeks?
Well, yeah.
You said the 20th?
Oh my God. Yes, it's 3 weeks. It is 3 weeks, sir.
21 days would be 3 weeks.
How many days is in 3 weeks? How many days is in a week? 7. Okay. How if you add 7 plus 2, that's 14 days. How is that 2 weeks? It is. Okay. Now, if you were to add 7 days to 14 days, I think that give you 1, 2, carry the 5. Okay, subtract, then multiply and divide that by point. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's 21 days. I think that is 3 weeks. That is 3 weeks. That is how that happened. Now, Nesto, I'm going to tell you, I told the folks out here how they don't have calendars up in that damn jail, and that there are people in there that somehow, some way, they find a way to get their hands on a pencil, because I know a pencil is hard to come by up in that bitch because they rubber and they're hard to hold, and they don't even write half the time, even though they're pencils. Or, oh, I'm sorry. I'm lying. They don't have pencils. I'm tripping. They have pens. Okay. All right. Now, and those pens are rubber. They're rubber pens. The ink doesn't really work. It's just a fucked up mess. Okay. So I know it's hard. And I know having a pen is like having a piece of gold just walking around with you. You know what I mean? People, anyway, that's neither here nor there. Nesto, get your hands on a pen and a piece of paper. Now, I know that thing right there. Now, that's going to be the hard part. Finding that paper. That's going to be harder than getting that pen. But you do your best. And then what I want you to do, sir, I want you to draw some lines. And you got to make 7 columns and 4 rows. And then you're going to need to, go through. And I it's going to be hard because you're going to need a new piece of paper damn near every month. But you're going to need to find a way to get it and make yourself your own calendar. Because this bitch right here, she would need that calendar right now. She does not know how to add. She don't know how to put one. She don't know how to count months. She don't know how to count weeks. All right. She can barely count days, it sounds like, over there. You don't need to be depending on Sonya for some of this shit, because most of the time she is in bed and she's always lying, says she's going to do some shit on Monday. And Monday never comes. And because she ain't got no motherfucking calendar and you ain't got no motherfucking calendar, you don't even know when Monday is half the time. And she's counting on that. So, sir, I'm going to need you to get your own paper, pencil, draw out this fucking shit and start counting your own days and weeks and months, okay? Okay? And now I'm going to need these motherfuckers in the chat to hit the like button. I'm out here giving good advice. I'm out here giving the people good advice. I'm going to need him to get this paper and this pen, and I'm going to need y'all to hit that motherfucking like button. Huh? Southside Chi-Town, he ain't got no paper, child. He ain't got no damn paper. And he ain't got no damn place in that tablet that he can write a book other than them text messages. So he gonna have to write. That's why he's writing shit to Sonya, because he can't. He ain't got shit nowhere he can write this shit down on. Now, unless somebody has given him some money and he's used that money to go and buy like a sketchbook and some colored pencils over there on the commissary, he ain't got no paper and no pen. Hell, and them damn pencils that you can buy on in commissary, they don't have work either. And they ain't got shit that you can sharpen your shit on. It's a fucking mess in there. Okay? It's a mess. It's a whole mess. Say, Jay, what you say? But remember, she's a successful businesswoman, V. She knows what she's doing. Boney or Rhodes Scholar, along with being a lawyer, a paralegal, and corrections officer. And a court reporter, strip club owner, and a hoe. Huh? She's very qualified for a lot of things and nothing at the same time. You see what I'm saying? What happened? What'd you say? Attitude and Tylenol say, is that V's notifications or mine? What's going on with the notifications? What's happening? Is something happening? Huh? Hey, Mary Willis said, remember, Coach is it. Yeah, Coach. Coach has fucking cut all the members of the team. Ain't nobody even signing up for tryouts. I mean, it's a fucked up team. Baby. Southside Chi-Town said, but he wrote the letter to me, to Mr. Such and Such. That's what I'm telling y'all. What did he write, Mr. He didn't write shit. That is why when he was reading, it didn't sound like he was reading. That's why he put Mr. Such and Such, because he ain't got shit on that paper. That's why he was saying, and you had told me, you had convinced me that I was innocent. And, because I told him this, and then I said this, and then I'm telling him that, you see what I'm saying? The way he was reading things, allegedly, that he was reading, he wasn't reading. He wasn't reading anything. Let's not even play with it. He was remembering. He had a couple of bullets. He's just full of shit. That noise, LOL. Is no one else hearing it? I am high, but I just started smoking, so I'm not super high. I know I'm not hearing things yet, LOL. Do y'all hear something? I don't hear any. There's nothing playing. I don't have any sounds or anything. What do y'all hear? Hold on. What are y'all hearing? Let me see what's going on. Hold on. I don't hear anything. Hold on. I don't hear anything, y'all. Y'all hear a notification? I don't have any text notifications, y'all, right now. No, I don't have any notifications ringing. Now one just came through, but I didn't have it. Did y'all hear that one? Lady T said she don't hear nothing. Shirley said yes. CJ said, I hear it. It is notification going off. It sounds like a blip. I just figured it was V's phone going off. Did you just hear something right now saying blip? Did you just hear it? I heard that one. Okay, was that what y'all heard the whole time? Child, I don't know what's going on. I hope y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't hear anything. Okay, that's what y'all were hearing. Okay. Yeah, that's probably it. For whatever reason, my do not disturb doesn't do not disturb properly. It's very weird. I can tell it to shut down all notifications. They still will come through for most. I don't know what that's about. I have tried to reset my phone. I need a new phone, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Nevertheless, so I apologize for any inconvenience that may be causing attitude and Tylenol, but thank you for letting me know. All right. Okay. All right. Let's listen. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Let me get to the other video. Let me share it again for the people so that the people can see and hear what the hell we is doing over here on Phone Calls from Prison. Okay. All right. Now we're back into it. Perfect. Okay. Let's listen. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Shit. It's the wrong one. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. Y'all be tripping. Y'all just be tripping so hard. Okay. Y'all trip too much. My God. Okay. There you go. Now you got it together, y'all. Now y'all got it together. You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's listen.
21 days. 21 days. So is it 21 days? It's 21 days, ain't it? Let me count my.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Because it's 6 days. So you had, see, how many days in last one?
15 plus 4.
Wait, now the sound is going in and out? What the hell now? Now the sound is going in and out for y'all? Sound is fine for me. Jesus. Okay. What the hell? All right. Okay, so folks are saying that the sound is okay. Now, if the sound is not okay, please let me know. Sounds fine. Mine's good. No, I can hear. Okay. All right, cool.
25 is 31 days. No, it's 30 days in April.
31
No.
Huh?
30 days in April. So you said 25th of last month or 26th?
Yeah. 25th. So that's 6 days.
5 and 16 is 21. It's been 21 days.
Oh my God.
That's right. 21 days. I ain't seen him 21 days. So I'm going to call him today. Send a message to him today. He needs to get down here today and see me.
Well, it don't quite work like that. You already know that. And two, what do you need to come down there for? I'll wait. Come down there for what? Just so you can have another visitor? What's he coming down there for? What he coming for? Huh? What you breathing for? What he coming down there for? Again, if you all are just joining us for the first time, trust and believe I do know how to speak proper English. I do know how to articulate myself well. The problem is we're talking about these people, and these people use a special language. It's what we like to refer to as Nestoese, aka sounding clown. Okay, so you may have been confused by my pattern of speech and my word selection, but that's because I'm talking about them, and these are words that apply to them, and it is what it is. Okay, it's just the jargon we must use over here when discussing them folk. Okay. Uh, Attitude and Tylenol, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, didn't mean to cause chaos. Thought I was tripping and was the only one hearing it. Oh, no worries. No worries. Thank you so much. I was just confused. Child, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on, honey. I just wanted to make sure, enough can go on during the fucking broadcast show. So, I'm just checking. Okay. I just want to make sure everybody good. All right. We good. Okay. Thanks, sis. All right. Okay. Let's listen, child.
Because he told me that he's working on some things. There's nothing, I don't see nothing been going on.
Uh-huh.
So, and he
Nuts.
said I was not going to be here a year. And it's almost a year.
Oh.
21 days ago, he told me that I will not be in here a year.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be here a year and half a month.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but here's the thing, sir. He can't predict the future. So based upon what he knew at that particular time, and probably based on the lies you told him and the maybe lack of details he was able to gather or substantiate, I should probably say, from the DA. That's probably what he was considering and thought by no means would you be in near a year. But he had no idea all the shit that was coming down the pike. Now, we had a feeling about it. Well, by the time we heard the hearing, we saw what they were talking about. But it was very clear from the hearings that took place early on that you weren't going anywhere. In fact, the judge told you that. In fact, you were aware that they were looking to bring a RICO. Okay, they were looking into it, and if they were looking into it, that takes time, and if they have proven that you are a risk to society, that you are an endangerment to society, if you are loose because you can't stop committing crimes, then they kept you in there. But let's just be fair. No one could have predicted the future. He probably said, nah, you won't be in there a year, not based on this shit. But he didn't know that there was more shit. And then he probably didn't know that there was more shit to the shit he was looking at. And he damn sure couldn't figure out that shit talking to you and listening to your bullshit. You see what I'm saying? He think we dumb. Child. Okay.
At the 7th of July, I'll be locked up officially for 1 year.
July 7th, it'll be.
That's a year. So that's a half a month. That's a half a month. Correct? Is that my
No.
No, it's not a half a month. Okay. You got arrested July 6th. So July 6th would be a year later. All right. Today is May 16th. Okay. A month from May 16th is June 16th. All right. And I would suggest you realize that 6 days into the month is damn near a week. And so if this is the 16th, you got 2 more weeks in July, plus the week that you have in, 2 more weeks in June. And then the week you have at the beginning of July, that's 3 weeks. What's wrong with these people? What is wrong with them in these days of the week and shit? Can they count this high? Thank you, Mary. Shirley tried to tell his ass, you're out when you are out. That is what Shirley said. He over here predicting, well, I should be out on this day, and then I'll be out Tuesday, and I'll be out tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes. Never comes. And Shirley caught on. And Shirley said, look, you're out when you're out. And Shirley was right. And the judge said, sir, you're not getting out. The judge was right. Jackie Patterson said, sir, you're not getting out. Jackie Patterson was right. But you and Sonya are wrong. I can't. Okay, let's listen.
You got all of June and July.
No, I have all of June.
Oh,
I have all of
You got May, 2 weeks in May.
2 weeks in May.
All right, so. Boy, you got them. 2 weeks and 14.
yeah, I'm right. Look, I'm.
So 31. 15, 26.
Y'all, it's May 16th. It's not that hard. It's May 16th. A month from May 16th is June 16th. 2 more weeks in June. That's 6 weeks, right? Then the first week of July is 7 fucking weeks. Got a month and a half in a week. Golly. You got 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 week. You got 7 weeks until you get to that date. But that doesn't mean you got 7 weeks that you're going to be getting out until you're getting out. This just not happening. CJ said, if Nesto had listened to Jackie Patterson, he might have been a 1 to 3, been a third. Oh yeah, been a third into his sentence on bigamy charge alone. Nah, he was just focused on getting bond. Yeah, because he was never going to come back. He was always going to be on some bullshit and try to flee the warrants and whatnot, or the court orders, or the bail, or the bond, rather. He was always going to fuck up some shit. And they knew that. Here, warrants outstanding as we speak. It's just ridiculous. Uh-oh, we have a new member. Voice of Fair Use is here and has become a member. Yes. Welcome to Club V, Voice of Fair Use. They don't understand who you are, Voice of Fair Use. These people are always talking about, you used my video, or you did this, or somebody leaked the video. They don't understand fair use. You can do a review, a reaction to a video if you do it properly, as long as it's not copywritten. And guess what? Most of these shits ain't copywritten. It takes time. Anyway, okay, y'all ready? Let's finish and let them count, because I can't do it anymore. Look, while they count, I'm gonna grab me some more tea, because I'm over them already. They're giving me a headache, and I need some caffeine or something to get through this. Okay, I have more shows to do today. Okay, let me go get me some tea. All right. And welcome again to Club V, Voice of Fair Use, child. Welcome. We are glad to have you here. Okay. All right, I'm going to get me some damn tea.
30 days. 37 days after that.
Yeah, 37 days after that. After this month, I have 37 days. Yeah. So that'll be a whole year. So, like you said, something I have to give by then. So I know that. So I just need to hit my plan, and I ain't heard nothing from the other lady at all. If I'm not going to hear from her, I need to go and make me another plan, because there's research. If I put my shit in, and if I got to go to trial, so if I win trial, they still got to pay me. So I need to work on that right to start today, what my moves is, because I don't know what's going on. So I just want to make sure my calculations ain't wrong. That's it.
Here it is.
There it is. I'll let you know later on this evening when I talk to you.
Why are they so low?
So, what you laughing at?
Because you said it. I was thinking of something. Go ahead.
What you thinking of?
How fast you take your clothes off. But go ahead.
Oh, golly. Okay, that's a good one. I mean, that thing's still working real good. That's a good thing. That's a good motion. That's a good motion. I'll stay young in here a long time. Yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you.
She really thinks she sounds sexy. And she sounds sick. She sounds ill. But sexy, no. Sleepy, maybe. But sexy, no. Anyway, I didn't know. Sarah Colette, I don't know. Are you telling me that that's what they had counted up to? They're saying that a month has 42 days. They're saying that a month has 39 days. They're saying the month got 37 days, child. They don't understand it. I don't know when these people dropped out of school. I don't know when it was. I don't know if they were ever in. Okay? But not 37 days for a month. I can't.
Thank you.
That's cool.
All right. Well, you can put your alarm clock on. Don't sleep at 1 o'clock like you did yesterday. Get some motion going on. And have a wonderful day.
Did you eat?
Yeah, we had some
Did you eat?
dry ass cereal. We had some cornflakes. Some competitive cornflakes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
good
we don't
stuff.
meditate. So,
Okay, cool.
yeah, I've
Did
been
you
on it.
exercise?
Yeah, I don't have
Did
my
you hear
jumping
them
jack.
jacks?
Yeah,
Okay,
jumping jack.
yay.
My little stomach exercise. That's supposed to be for
Mm-hmm.
something. Yeah.
She said, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta get some.
Mm.
We gotta go get us some exercise so I can get it all the way flat. That's the only way you're gonna get all the way flat. Routine method.
You could do the sit-ups on your bed
No, ma'am,
and get it.
that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, you want a BBL?
What?
No, ma'am. You know,
Unless.
always get your exercise. You do know that, right? That exercise your whole body.
Ooh,
You didn't know that?
he said the word. No, he said the
Yeah, it
word.
does.
You could be
Yeah.
doing some
Yeah,
things,
it
Nesto.
does. That shit exercise your whole body. You don't even realize that you exercise the whole time.
Oh my God, your ass be working out. Shit. Oh my God.
I mean,
Oh my God.
you always
I
do
forgot about that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was a long distance and shit. Oh my God.
I was so long distance.
We need to start. Oh my gosh, I did some jumping jacks yesterday.
What?
Yeah, you need to get
Oh,
yourself together.
I know I do. She's been feeling killing. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
What you mean you know you do? Sonya, you know you would need to make sure you douched on that day. Look, you know I'm not um one to give people just, random sexual health tips, okay? Or just vaginal health tips, okay? But I'm not fond of Fleet and Summer's Eve and that kind of shit, okay? There are healthy ways to douche, but you really shouldn't be douching unless you do it in a healthy way. And buying those things over the counter is not it, okay? There are natural ways to do it unless you are going to get, something that's going to help with like an antibiotic or something like that, right? But nevertheless, um, with all that said, I think she needs to go get a douche bottle and some Clorox. Okay, I said it, and put that up her cooch and arse. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because surely she can't be clean enough. She's shitting every 30 minutes. She is shitting all the time, all day long. So her get ready method is going to be different than most get ready methods because it's a tunnel of shit, okay? There's a pathway where certainly, look, okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to just go there. Sonya doesn't have solid stool. Not all the time, not most of the time. I'm sure that shit is loose and sometimes liquidy. Do you think she knows how to wipe properly? I don't. I don't think so. I don't think she know how to. She just don't look like she know how. Okay, she damn sure don't know how to wash her hands. So I just figure if you ain't washing your hands regularly, you ain't flushing toilets and whatnot, I would bet that booty is not clean. Get some Clorox and Lysol. Okay, and swish it around in a bottle. Put some Fabuloso in there as well. Okay, and then you shake it. Okay, you shake it, then put it in a blender and add some baking soda. Okay, and then that's what I want you to pump up there. Let it sit for 30 to 40 minutes. And then find a way to go back and get some spring water. Okay, get some spring water, put it in the bottle, swish that around, get all the excess Clorox, Lysol, and baking soda in the bottle, swish it around, pump it up there, and then let it just swoosh out. It's gonna push out the clumpy baking soda mixture that you put up there, and then you want to get that spring water and get. In fact, as long as you have a little spring water, you can mix it with tap water. And then, because of that, you probably should go ahead out to them people's house that you was over there parking in their driveway. Get their hose that you use every day to wash your hair, because you Caucasian. You said you got Caucasian hair. So when you were out there with your 2 inches of Caucasian hair washing it with the hose, you can just use that hose and put it up there to push everything else out. Okay? And then you might be ready. Okay? All right. That then it'll be clean enough for this dirty deek to come over there and visit. All right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, she can't eat on this day, Joan. On this day, she cannot eat. If she eats, she gonna shit and fuck up the whole thing again. You know what I'm saying? She gonna fuck around and she gonna fuck it all up. If she eats something, then we gotta do all this all over. We ain't got time for this. These people are not gonna keep letting her go over there and use their hoses. Okay. Let's listen, child.
That's a good thing.
That's it, Lexi Moon.
That's a good
Okay.
thing.
Hey, Lexi Moon.
Well, that's a good
Where'd you
thing.
go?
So I'll let you know what's going on today. I got to get this ball rolling. I know what they told me now, because I ain't know all that other shit. I'm too busy. I got this going on. Man, that motherfucker got credit card debt out the roof they just showed on TV. And that shit, it said high.
Huh?
Yep.
What motherfucker? What's that got to do with you? Bell Tower, it's my home. No child left behind failure. Absolutely. We should be writing letters to George Bush, okay, about this shit right here, okay, because this is ridiculous. She missed it. She missed out. All the social workers, the teachers, the principal, vice principal, even the school office secretaries. They all missed these points right here, these red flags. Anyway, hi, Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat, okay? And then here comes Bell Tower is my home again. She needs to douche with concrete. Oh, yeah. Then she could never eat again. Bell Tower is my home. That's nasty. It's terrible. I know you want to close that shit up, but you're going to need to put another slab of concrete just past her throat, because she got to prevent shit from going in if she can't let it come out. Just saying. But girl, thank you so much for the super chat.
So we're already in a triple recession right now.
Oh yeah, because people have to use that cash.
For gas?
Everything with contributions in it.
Oh.
I said period for everything.
For everything, yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you know what's going on today, what I need to do, because I know it is from next level. I know it will. I'm not being instructed the right way here.
Not being instructed.
Exactly.
What you mean you ain't being instructed? What you want him to tell you, Nesto? Y'all, he ain't been instructed the right way. Who's supposed to instruct this nigga? And what you instructing him of? That's the question. That is the question. Jesus. Anywho.
That's what I see here. Now, if I'm wrong, you tell me.
You wrong, because I'm sure somebody told you to stay off these motherfucking phones. Nobody instructed you to do that? Because if they did and you just don't be listening, then what the hell you expect? What you want these people to do? Miracles? Ugh.
Wrong. It's okay.
No, shit, murderers get fucking bond.
I just saw that yesterday. Motherfucker out of Gwinnett.
And they're likely to repeat the offense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
$70,000.
Violent criminals do it more than anybody because it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Violent people stay in and out of jail more than anybody. Violent offenders and sex offenders because it's something with the head that's wrong with them. Other crimes aren't. That as the thing, he should have countered with a study to say that only violent and sex offenders are more likely to offend than any other offender.
And on top of that, I'm past my 120-some days on the other thing, which on the last charge I just got.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a
Yep.
motion to get this all the way drawn down. Now I got to get the motion going on.
Get some motion.
So I'll find out someday. I'll let you know what's going on.
Okay.
Because I ain't seen, you say you ain't seen nothing. You looked all the way deep, ain't seen nothing. So you got to tell me something today.
Sure do.
Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. And you have a wonderful day today.
Mm-hmm. I love you too. Make sure you write me.
Oh, I am. Thank you. Love you.
And okay is not writing me.
Well, you know, I can't tolerate want to talk, but certain things can be said on that thing better than different than what I got going on right here.
Okay.
You'll never understand until I talk face to face.
Let me go back and find text message.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll hopefully talk to you face to face shortly.
You will. It's coming. I mean, I understand what's going on. I just want to make sure I'm prepared. I don't want to get to no whole 90 days and tell me, oh, we need to do it this way, this way. So I'm not, that making no sense to me. That's a waste of time again.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Oh, we're doing it this way, but then that could take up another 90 days. And then turn around, guess what? Oh, we're going to give you this here. We don't want to do it that way. It's okay. We're going to do it. That's a whole nother 90 that I be going every day sitting down there for nothing. Knowing y'all didn't want to do it anyway. For them things, I done did the time for it. So I didn't have to do it all the time. But definitely if you get time today, look up what the statute is. What is the time for what I got? You know what I'm saying?
I'll look at it. Let me look it up.
Whenever you get some time. So,
I always have time. I'll look it up when I get it.
Okay. All right.
I'll look it up for lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you too. Bye.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to see if I'm sorry, you guys. I was over here trying to see if I could find the text messages associated with those dates. Because obviously at that time, there we go. Here we go. Right here. Oh, that was us reading them. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to let this play on, but just know I am trying to figure out where those text messages are. Oh, wait. Is this it? To 920? Nope. Okay, I'm going to continue to look. I see the dates that Native and I were reading them. Is this... Let's see if these are it. These are still 2024s. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep looking. But I feel like I'm super close. I feel like I'm super duper close, y'all. So that's why I still got you here, because I don't necessarily want to move on to the next call if I'm so close that I can feel it. Reach out and touch. Yep, it's right in here. Read the text. Where are I see one. He and I were reading them. Where are those? Okay. I will find them. I will continue to look for them. I'm guessing, wait, I wasn't looking in the chat just now, but I'm guessing that Shay may not have, yeah, Shay must not be including them. Okay. So I will continue to look. What you say, Lita said, V, I'm not high enough to listen to Sonya sound like this. Sonya sound like she high. That's what Sonya sound like. Her ass is high. J says, Nesto doesn't even think about how he played with those women's emotions, stringing them along, saying he was going to pay them back. Now he wants to get mad because he has to sit in jail. Boy, bye. Exactly. The fact that he feels that he's a fucking victim when he's the one out here stealing, scamming, and scheming. Just violating all sorts of laws. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm gonna let him keep going. I'm gonna continue to look for those text messages. Okay. All right. Call 2.
Yeah.
What's going on, player?
Same day.
Good. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. Answer the phone. I'm gonna call you right back.
You can't. I ain't got no card, bro. You can't call me right back. I had to get somebody to connect it for me.
Oh. Okay.
I ain't got no card, man.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. That's why I have to walk through all the process, because I have to get somebody to do it. And by the time they punch everything in, shit, I'm trying to make it, man.
Why do you have to have somebody else to do it, Lamont? I mean, you don't. What do you mean you need somebody else to do it? Now, I'm thinking this is for a couple of reasons, maybe. Either A, he doesn't have a credit card. B, he doesn't have a credit card or access to cash to accept calls and to put money on the books. Or 3, you don't want to be traced back to yourself, if that makes any sense. You don't want anything associated with who you really are coming through the courts or that jail system. Is that it? It sounds like it's all 3. But maybe you do have at least a bank account with a debit card and you just don't have any money in it. But you probably don't have a card. You ain't got the cash. And you don't want it to be traced back to who you really are. Because if you really think about it, the only time we hear him talking to Lamont is through somebody else. It's through somebody else. So now we know he's accepting calls when other people are around because for whatever reason, he doesn't want to be traced back to that jail. Because I'm sure you have to put your real identity or somebody's real identity, somebody's real card. So, got a lot going on there. And if it is that he doesn't have money, how's that possible? Because this dude said if Nesto's bond was $1 million, the money is not the problem. But okay. I'm listening though, Lamont, and I'm paying attention.
Oh, I told you, old girl called old girl in California and told her everything.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, I got that part, but don't talk about that on.
Old girl called old girl in California and told her everything. Let me go on back. I need to hear this again. I need to hear this one more again. Okay. What you had said, Lamont. Again, those that may be new to the channel, I do know how to use proper English. I would never say you had said anything. Okay, I understand how to properly conjugate verbs. Also, the proper usages of pronouns, nouns, verbs, adverbs, propositional words. I mean, I understand how this goes, sir or ma'am. Okay, but we are talking about this food right here, so I need to know what he had said. You know, just roll with it. Trust the process. Trust the process if you are new to here. Okay? All right. Life is so good to smile. Thank you so much for the super chat. Video game controller throws a face down tantrum in between the words rage quit. Did I miss something? Okay. I'm okay. I don't know. I know I walked out the room for a minute. Okay, let me read that again. Video game controller throws a face down tantrum. In between the words, rage quit. Is this a spoiler alert? Child, what, girl? What this mean? What this have meant, baby? Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Okay, sugar. All right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, let's listen. Let me go back.
Just because I have to get somebody to do it, and by the time they punch everything in, shit, I'm trying to make it, man. Oh, I told
It's the meme, and that's what it does. Oh, I got y'all. Thank you, Justin's mom. I was like, wait, what had happened? Okay, y'all. Okay. Thank y'all. It's a meme. I'm an old lady. You gotta tell me what the hell y'all talking about, child. I'm old. It's a super sticker. That's what it's called, y'all. Help a old girl's memory and understanding, child. Okay? My God. Okay, thank you so much for all the cool people in the chat that could let me know what the fuck. Okay? All right, okay, let's listen.
you know, old girl called old girl in California and told her everything.
Okay, yeah, I got that part, but don't talk about that don't talk about that. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. So,
I'm worried about you, man. Worried about
shit, I don't worry about myself, goddamn. Hey, you already know. If I ain't you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know. These bitches been going crazy.
Okay.
I gotta go back again. I'm sorry. I got a text message right when he was about to say the thing. I went back to here. Okay, so let's listen again.
Oh, I told you, old girl called old girl in California and told her everything.
Okay, so when we say old girl, I wonder, do y'all think old girl is Sonya? And Sonya's out here, digging around on regarding shit, or actually, do we believe that old girl could be like Erica, who called somebody and told them everything? Wait, what? Oh, so this actually happened? Okay, y'all, I vaguely remember. I didn't hear the call. I never heard this on a call. I never heard it. But I think it was played or came out before my time. Okay. And I never heard that call. But I did hear allegedly that Ebony had a conversation with Shirley, but I don't know. I want to know what we're talking about. Ebony called Shirley, and why would that be a thing? What is that about, y'all? Oh, Shay played this clip. Okay, so is Shay gonna play the clip? Oh, Shay played this particular clip to let us know that okay. All right. I want to know, is this the only call where that's discussed? I mean, he is saying right here, I told you that old girl called old girl. So it sounds like what they had a discussion about this before in passing, but now he's just reiterating it, or did somebody else send him this message? I want to know. They're saying Shirley wasn't in Cali. And Ebony, wasn't she in but Ebony wasn't in Atlanta? Is she still in Atlanta or whatever? What are we talking about? Shirley wasn't in Cali, Southside Chi-Town says. Oh, I forgot about Dominique. Now what are y'all saying? Okay. Beautifully May is saying, I think old girl is Dominique, but not sure who she called. I feel like, okay, I don't know what that's. Look, they are obviously involved in some really fucked up shit. And by they, I mean Nesto and Lamont. And they are obviously in whatever they're in together, which is also why it is very suspicious that Lamont has disappeared, which is also why I think Lamont is trying to preserve his personal information on these jail lines and whatnot, and doesn't want a direct connection to him because it can be traced to finding him possibly. Okay, and tracking his usage, what he's spending his money on and all of those good things, right? Janetta said Ebony had moved back to Alabama by that time and Shirley was living in Atlanta. So yeah, I'm wondering if they are not talking about someone they have business dealings with. So my question would be, who is old girl? And Dominique sounds like it could be a possibility. Erica could also be a possibility. Or Sonya's weird ass because she just likes to be nosy and shit and she's insecure. But I don't really think it's Sonya, okay? So I would go back and say, is it Dominique? Is it? Because what is the Ebony calling Shirley to tell her what? That would be my question. Tell her what? You gonna tell me something 10 plus years later? What does Shirley have to do with Ebony? And Ebony have to do with Nesto's current business? And why would she now have to go back and call Shirley? About what? About what? Just saying. Janetta said, I think that Nesto had a victim in California. Bingo. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's business dealings he had in California is what I'm thinking, Janetta, too. I think Nesto had a victim in California that we don't know about yet. That part. I doubt they are talking about anyone we know from the calls. So I believe you don't think that old girl could be Erica? Considering that now, of course, Erica isn't, in the calls. Do you mean someone we've never even heard of? Because I wouldn't doubt that Erica or somebody has reached out to people to help the prosecution tie all of these cases together. We know she gave them information. We know that they find her involvement valuable to him, to their case and to convicting Nesto. So do you think it's possible that somewhere in between time where she was released or what have you, that she reached out to someone in California, whether it was to just admit to whatever happened and to pull that person in as a witness to something, or to see if, you know what I mean? Like what somebody has told something they don't want out, or they would rather not have come out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you, Janetta. I don't think it's Ebony and Shirley. They're very irrelevant, both of them, actually. Even Shirley's irrelevant, where this shit is concerned. For them to be talking in code like that, that's weird, let me see. Let me go. Hold on one second. Okay, Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. I need them to understand these people's mamas didn't name them old girl and them folks. We need birth names, damn it. Thank you. And why are they hiding them? Like the hell? Well, I mean, especially people we do know of, like his wife, them folk, my folk. You know, they're little people. They're little folk. I mean, man. Even when Nesto was talking to Shirley, he'd be kind of talking like that. And we know Shirley caught on. She knew what he was talking about sometimes when he said, them folk, you little folk, them mother folk, and, you know, all that shit. It's so weird. So weird. But anyway, thank you, girl. Thank you so much for that super chat. Bell Tower is my home. Okay. All right, let's see what else y'all are saying over here regarding some of this shit. Y'all, the Zoom is gonna be a little late. Okay. If you haven't noticed, okay, we were supposed to start at 4. The Zoom is gonna be a little late. If we start, okay, I'm gonna try, but we're gonna start the Zoom no later than 5 my time, okay, which is 8 p.m. And that way we'll have at least 2 hours in the Zoom. I need to check with Legacy Moon to see what time she's starting. So we'll just stay in the Zoom until it's time to start for the most part, whether it's 10 or 10:30 Eastern. Okay. All right. But let's get into this bullshit because I need to understand my damn self what we're talking about around here. Okay. Oh, I might want to go up. I'll come back to your message, my love. Hold on one second. Okay. The Womany Show said maybe Dominique called Nesto's other women in Cali and told her what happened to Nesto. That part could be. That's what I'm saying. Is it Dominique? It could be. I think I like that idea. You know, Southside Chi-Town said they traced Lamont's number to the car loan through the jail calls. I'm sure they did. That's how they know. How else would they know that Justin, what did he go by? Justin Jones. How would they have even picked up on some of that shit had this fool not been, you know, tied up with his phone and all that shit in here? Just weird. Okay. These are some dumbass criminals too. My God. Not that any can be smart. Oh girl, Phoebe, hi. Oh girl could be his daughter with the mental problems. Oh, that's a good thought too. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Jet Black Straight. So I think it's some bra he was messing around with in Cali. Very possible. But if there's anybody he was messing around with in Cali, he was probably trying to swindle their ass too. You know what I'm saying? So, yep. The Woman Show said, because wasn't Nesto traveling back and forth to Cali? He had a woman out there. Absolutely. He got a woman everywhere. Shit, he had 4 right there in town that we know about. The fuck? These people a mess. CJ said, why else would they have a warrant for his arrest, Janetta? Exactly. Someone had to be a victim to file a police report to get a warrant for his arrest. Yeah, unless it was some dealership or something like that. But he did something wrong because he got the fucking warrant. We were talking about that in the last, video or so, maybe 2 videos ago over here. Okay. The rest is still unwritten. Yes, I got it that time, honey. Okay. Remember, he got on the phone with that lady in California when he was on the phone with Dre. Then Sonya was supposedly going to reach out because the girl in Cali was an alibi. Wait, is the prayer partner the person you're saying? I remember Dre calling the prayer partner. Did Dre call somebody else for Nesto too? And is the prayer partner in California? Is that who we're talking about? Or are we talking about another person? See, I don't know another person that I can think of. X Too Complicated said, listen to Lamont again because he was getting ready to say my girl. He did. He was. That's true. I saw it. I heard that. We'll go back. I heard that too. He was like, old girl called my girl. Old girl in California. Yeah, he stuttered. Listen to Lamont again because he was getting ready to say my girl, but he changed to old girl. He called himself. Okay, he called himself. He did. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Hold on. How you doing? Okay, let's do this.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. That's why I have to walk through all the process because I have to get somebody to do it. And by the time they punch everything in, shit, I'm trying to make it, man. Oh, I told you, old girl call old girl in California and told her everything.
Okay, yeah.
You heard old girl call my girl. Hold on. Oh, I told you.
Old girl called.
Oh, I told you. No, old girl called.
Call old girl.
Called my call girl. He was about to say call my girl. He was about to say call my girl in California. Okay, let's go back just one more time.
Do it. And by the time they punch everything in, shit, I'm trying to make it, man. Oh, I told you, old girl call old girl in California and told her everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I got that part, but don't talk about that don't talk about that. I got you.
I don't want to talk about that on the. I don't want to talk about that. You don't want to talk about that on what? My on this phone, on this jail call. Yeah, Carlos Lamont is a dumbass. Carlos Lamont is dumb. Okay? Dumb. You big dummy. His name would be Lamont. You big dummy. Let me get some Ripple. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. So,
I'm worried about that, man. Worried about
shit, I was worried about myself, goddamn. Hey, you already know. If I ain't you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know.
If you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know. Already you saying, look, you trying to be in the wind, or I done got arrested. If you can't get in touch with me, that's why. But let's go back.
I'm worried about
shit, I was worried about myself, goddamn.
I was worried about you. I was worried about myself, god damn it. Huh? A mess. Nesto said, nah, nigga, be quiet. We can't talk about this shit on here. He's so stupid. Ooh, Muffin 218 said, maybe Lamont has a wife in Cali, child. Are they that dumb in California? I'ma move if that's the case.
Damn, hey, you already know. If you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know. These bitches been going crazy.
Huh? If you ain't been able to get in contact with me, you already know these bitches been going crazy. That's what you need to know. If you can't get in contact with me, then you already know. Now that's what I had heard. Okay.
Okay, I just
tearing up shit.
Yeah.
Busting out windows and all kinds, just doing all kind of crazy shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, you know what? We just keep focused, stay focused, stay prayed up, and keep moving. That's all we can do.
Okay. Well, that's
it ain't that bad. They can't keep us from talking, so we was right back connected.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with you.
Wait, who can't keep y'all from talking? This nigga right here, is not smart. The rest is still unwritten. Said, why hasn't Lamont been charged with anything? He because his ass been over there telling. Because his ass over there telling. Okay, has anybody checked for warrants for Lamont? Because I wonder if Fulton County got any warrants out for Lamont. How would you find that out? Because, nigga, I don't know why he hasn't been arrested. And if they don't have any warrants out for him, it might be because he is legit cooperating. But why would somebody entrust him to cooperate? I don't know. How many times you think Lamont's been arrested since he got out of prison or got out of jail, wherever he met Nesto? How long you think he's been not arrested, I should say, because just because you've been arrested doesn't mean you're going to go back to prison, right? And Nesto has been arrested multiple times and hasn't gone back to prison until now, right? So I wonder, how long do you think Lamont has been able to stay out of the system? And I'm just curious about that, because if he hasn't had any offenses since he got out of prison, they might want to work a deal with him. It's quite possible they were willing to do that. Yep, he could be the unindicted co-conspirator, but also Dominique. I would think Dominique would be a better unindicted co-conspirator, because Lamont seems that whatever Nesto has going on, I believe Erica and Lamont were heavily involved in it. And I don't know how much they were involved with one another, Lamont and Erica, that is, but they both seem to be closely associated with Nesto and whatever he had going on. Erica probably more than anybody, because she's got to substantiate whatever it is they're trying to pull off through documentation. So she's probably been that person that is, in charge of any documenting and litigation. Okay, litigation work. They over there trying to fraud the court systems with. Okay, so I'm just wondering, is Lamont the better unindicted co-conspirator, or Dominique? Because Dominique also, I believe, is very involved with things. And she has been in the wind. Nobody has talked to Dominique that we know of, or at least that we know of. We've not heard him speak on Dominique other than saying she was like a daughter and she lived with us. But I do think he might be scared of Dominique, because Dominique also seemed like, is she in the house and she in your fuck shit? I think you're fucking her. I think you have fucked her. And I think that you did try it with the sister. I also think that Dominique might be the better person for them to work with, because Dion has, I keep saying Dion. Why I keep saying Dion? Dominique. My God. Was I saying Dion the whole time? Anyway, Dominique. I think Dominique was sleeping with him, working some of the bullshit going on, and she has a motive to possibly go after him. Not just to keep her freedom, but because her sister is alleging that she was SA'd by this fool. And maybe Dominique is willing to talk about whatever her experience has been. If Nesto was out here telling women that I need you to act as if you are me when I'm not around, and in order to do that, I'm going to have sex with you right now. I'm going to need to give you my baby gravy. Ew. Okay, I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I used that terminology. Ew, so nasty. But anywho, yeah. So maybe Dominique has been one of those women that has some of Nesto's gravy. Maybe the girl has clothing or DNA, but I think we would know about that, because I think that would be in Discovery somewhere. Maybe the Discovery hasn't been released regarding the SA case, because that's a separate case. I wonder when that's going to be released. Anywho, maybe there is evidence like that, and maybe Dominique went along with whatever it is he tried on her, but saw that he had taken it, if you will, from the sister. Maybe she wants to, not just free herself, but maybe support her sister going after this fool. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know why they would not have considered why wouldn't she be charged with something? Because I'm sure she's involved with something. I just believe it. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see here. What y'all say? So Phoebe had said yes because his daughter was out there in Cali with him for a while. The one with the mental, that particular daughter was in California? Because Laverte, why does Laverte have on her record theft by deception? Huh? Like, surely she was working with her papa, okay? Because he's that baby pappy, okay? So I just wonder, was it the daughter who had the mental breakdown, or was it Laverte that was in California with him? Thank you, Phoebe. Mistress Monica, thank you for the super chat. The fact that Lamont said, "Old girl told old girl everything," that sounds like somebody snitched about the scams he used the word told. Exactly. He's saying that somebody has been confessing some shit or telling on some shit or informing people of some shit. That's absolutely right, Mistress Monica. Thank you so much for the super chat. Leroy's Too Precious, thank you so much for becoming what? A member of Clubby! Yep. 30 minutes, okay? In about 30 minutes. All right, let's get into this, though.
Trying to let you know, keep your head up now, because, hey, man, these folks is something else. They let murderers out, won't let me out, and I ain't got no shit like
they let me out. They're not going to let me out or wait, let me say. What is the words right before that? Keep your head up because, hey, man, the folks is something else.
They let murderers out, won't let me out.
Something about nerves out. Closed caption says it said they let me out or let me out. But I think he said something about they let her out but won't let me out.
Let you know, keep your head up now, because, hey, man, these folks is something else. They let murderers out, won't let me.
They let hers out. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. But they won't let me out.
Yeah, and I ain't got no shit like that going on.
And I ain't got no shit like that going on. That's what it sounds like he is saying. That they let her out. They let Erica King out, but they won't let me out. And I ain't got no shit like what she got on her record. Oh, he's saying murderers out. Oh, child. See, it's a village. It takes a village. Hi, Linda. Wait. What was I about to say? I saw something. Okay. Anyway, let's listen.
Yeah, they on some other crazy shit, man.
They on some other crazy shit, man.
Yeah. So.
They on some crazy shit, man.
They on some crazy shit. How you know? You just listening? You just paying attention what's going on with your boy, or has somebody been in contact with you? I'm just asking. Has somebody been? I'm glad y'all picked up on it because y'all saying murderers and stuff on the livers. Okay, because me and closed caption, we know what the fuck they were saying. You see what I'm saying? We didn't know. Okay. I haven't received an A not yet in this Nesto East course I've been taking. I can't get an A to save my motherfucking life. Okay. But anyway.
But I just checking on you. I ain't want to, I just want to hear your voice. Make sure you're okay. Make sure you.
Yeah, I'm doing good. And tell our people to call me because I got a new phone and I lost that number. I would have been called them. I had to call out other people and send a message, but just tell Elizabeth to call me.
Just tell her to tell Elizabeth to call me. Lamont, you calling your mama Elizabeth to come join you like Fred Sanford? Lamont, with your dumb ass? Say what now? Just tell her to tell Elizabeth to call me? Okay, let me go back, y'all. Who the fuck is Elizabeth?
I had to call out other people and send a message, but just tell Elizabeth to call me, and get her daughter to call me too. I don't know if they still can meet up, but I got a little soft for them.
You got a little something for him. Why you only got a little something for him? You got plenty of money. I don't know what we talking about. But when you say you got a little something, I think you got, they call Sonya a little bit. Oh, not Elizabeth, but little bit. Damn, y'all good at this class. Y'all are good. Let me go back. He calling Sonya a little bit. So obviously he knows Sonya has seen Sonya at some point. Child, I ain't never even seen her. I just know how much she weighed because I listen to these damn calls. Okay. But let me go on back here. See what I thought he had called Elizabeth to join him, honey. Because I'm just saying. Okay, let's listen. Because he's a big dummy. That's over here buffering, child.
Send a message and get her daughter to call me too. I don't know if they still can meet up, but I got a list off for them.
All right, cool. They're gonna do that today in about.
Okay, so he's saying to have Sonya call him so that he can meet up with her to give her some money to put on his damn books. Now look at here now. Hold on one second. Let me read this shit. Okay. Y'all don't make me out here cussing. Now, what you say, Southside Chi-Town? He wanted to give Sonya money for Nesto. Damn, V, catch up. I'm trying. Okay. As I stated, I don't have an A in this class. Okay. You got me, Southside Chi-Town? So you just gonna have to work with me. Take you happened. I don't know why. I don't know if y'all's teacher in the advanced class did not show up for school today. But this is the slow class, okay? I rode the short bus in today, all right? And so I'm catching up. I'm catching on, but it may not be at the pace as the advanced class is, okay? So y'all gonna have to just, act like y'all rode the short bus in with me today and sit on here and let's roll with this, okay? Y'all in a hurry, okay? Because we slow over here. All right, just so we're clear. Muffin 218, yeah, he wanted to see these damn he wanted to see any of these hoes for any reason, Muffin 218. And again, the rest is still unwritten. He can't do it because she said, why can't Lamont put the money himself? Because he's scared. He don't want to be down there at the jailhouse. He don't want shit that's got to do with his name and number. I keep saying, why can't he cash app Sonya? Who has to meet up for cash these days? I don't even have cash like that. Now, Native will tell you I do have coins. I don't know why. I don't never have cash. So the coins just build up. I had them in my damn cup holder, and Native was saying, basically that basically he was asking if this is 1976. I don't know why the fuck is this 1984. He was trying to be an asshole, but I'm sorry, I have change in my cup holder in my card because it just happens somehow, some way. Sometimes I end up with it. It takes a long time to accumulate because I don't have any cash. But for whatever reason, Nesto Native wanted to give me a hard time because I happen to have some coins in my car. I was on the phone with him and I was in the drive-through line and I got some, no. I picked up some food, right? And when they gave me my drink, I put it in the cup holder, right? Because that's what you do. You put your drink in the cup holder while you're driving. And then I realized this shit has a hole in it. But I didn't know it until I got home. But I didn't realize it had been leaking into the car. And when I realized that I was in here trying to eat my food in the house, and I said, oh shit. So then I had to go back outside, soak up all that shit that had actually leaked. It was a fucked up cup. Then he said, you threw the whole drink out? I said, yeah, I threw the whole drink out. I don't know why that fucking cup had a hole in it. I don't know who was doing what with said cup. So, I had to go out there and notice that shit was leaking. I threw that cup, that drink, everything away. I had to go soak shit up, go sanitize, wash it out, then take all my fucking coins and run them in a sink of water. He thought that was ridiculous. Why are you washing your coins? This nigga was judging and couldn't see shit. He's on the phone. He ain't got to clean up nothing. He ain't got a paper towel or napkin to help me with. No wipes, no Clorox, nothing. He had nothing but criticism. So yeah, I had coins. But I don't know why Lamont needs to see this lady in person. Huh? Why? Why did Lamont to see this lady in person just to give her some money to put on this raggedy nigga's books? He ain't got Zelle, Venmo, CashApp, Apple Pay. What else can you do? PayPal. He ain't got no other way. Zelle. He can't wire transfer it. What the fuck is wrong with him? But he got millions to get this nigga out. Are you kidding me? But he can only give her a little something. Boy, bye.
An hour.
Yeah, I got a little something for him, so just tell him to give me a call, then we go from there.
I got you. But you all right now? I'm worried about you. Make sure you.
Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. No. I'm good. Your bro good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Goddamn, one thing about birds, they fly.
Okay, I'm good. You know, two giants can't be down, one down, but the other got to stay up. So.
No, I'm gonna stay up. You ain't got to worry about that. I'm up.
Okay.
I'm up. So everything good. I'm up. Everything good. Hey, as long as you good,
you high?
I'm good. Everybody good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get me a couple books sent to me. I'm good. As long as I got me some books to read, I'm good. I can sit down for just a hot second, but it'll be a year in about another month, so shit.
Yeah.
And think I'm gonna be here this long, but it's okay. I gotta just whatever God got for me. I'm prayed up, so that's it.
Yeah, you prayed up. You good. You ain't got to worry.
Whatever God got for you. Remember you said that. Remember you said whatever God got for you, you good. Well, yeah, you're going to be good then. You're going to be good then. Because he got something for you. They going to baptize that ass. Okay? He got something for you.
Right now, you good. You straight. Everything good.
All right.
Everything good.
I love you. I'm good now. I'm stressed.
Love you too. And just hit me back. Sometime when you call me, I can't get to it right there. Try to call me at night though.
Okay.
I'm going to get a card today. I have one. The one that I bought, it don't accept cards. It don't accept calls from the jail for whatever reason.
Exactly. They don't want nobody calling these niggas or these niggas calling people using some shit they can't trace. All right? They want to be able to trace that ass. You understand that? So they need a real debit card, not a prepaid card. You see what I'm saying? You about to go get another prepaid card, thought that shit was going to work. It ain't. Yeah, you going to always have to get another person. And then that another person is going to get contacted by these popo. And then the popo going to catch up to you. See, nigga, bye.
Bought one of them $100 cards. They want to show the call. So I'm going to go and get another debit card.
All right, cool.
A new debit
I'll
card.
get them to get me some books sent to me today so I can stay reading. So I don't need to be
Okay.
talking to nobody anyway. All right, so they hit you up about 30 minutes or an hour.
Okay, get them to hit me up.
All right, appreciate you. Love you.
Okay, all right, love you, bro. Take it easy. All right.
Bye. You got off scot-free there, Lamont. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Huh.
Yeah, you busy?
What are you laughing at? No, I was talking to my assistant, but go ahead. Let's go.
You talking to what?
My assistant at the...
Huh? Wait a minute. It's buffering, y'all. but not her assistant at the law firm. So we're supposed to believe that this part-time fake ass paralegal / legal secretary / receptionist has a assistant. You are the motherfucking assistant. What? Dead.
The law firm. I got an assistant now.
Oh, you busy now? I can call you back later then.
No, you can talk to me now. What you want?
Oh, I talked to my brother. I just kept calling till he finally picked up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he got something for you to pick up. Just give him a call. I said, well, she'll be calling you in 30 minutes then.
Okay. Now I didn't hear none of that. If you're talking about Lamont and you're talking about Lamont saying he was gonna call somebody, I didn't hear nowhere where he said he gonna call somebody in 30 minutes. But okay, I might have missed it. First and foremost, Mistress Monica, thank you so much for the super chat. The reason Nesto is saying he was worried about him is because Nesto was worried about Lamont was going to snitch on him and change phone numbers and ghosted. Absolutely, he was. He's checking on him, and Lamont is trying to reassure him that he is fine. You good, we good. But old girl called my old girl and told her everything. But thank you, Mistress Monica. Thank you so much for the super chat. Leroy's Too Precious, thank you so much for becoming a member of Club V. Yeah, honey. You are now a member of Club V. We'll see you at the membership meeting here. Starting in about 20 minutes. Okay. Starting in about 20 minutes. All right. Let's get back into this.
Oh my God. Just a minute.
I told him that.
Oh, he done got some money for you?
Yeah. That's what he said. So I said, okay now, said he had no car. The car he bought, all the car he bought, they don't, you know how that shit goes.
Look, tell Lamont to go get a $100 at least or $100 debit card. Tell him to buy that debit card, give it to Sonya. Say, here, this is $200 for my boy's book. Sonya can then use her cash money, put it on your books, and then use that card for whatever else she needs to use it for. Why? Because it is like cash, okay, in a debit form. So that way, Lamont can stay out the way since he won't cash app this lady or Zelle this lady or Venmo her or PayPal her or Apple Pay her, okay? Since he won't do nothing for her, then he might as well go get the card, give it to Sonya, let Sonya put the money on the books. I don't know why this is. Okay. Bell Tower is my home. Thank you so much for the super chat. Was she talking to her assistant in her sleep? That part. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to hear all
What
that.
is he talking? Right.
He bought a card, $100 card, gift card, whatever. I told him I need me some
Oh
more.
my. Why didn't he just grab down there and put the cash in the machine? The machine to put the cash.
You know how them folks, niggas be scared of them folks, man. You know that.
I promise to God I ain't heard these calls. We know. This nigga is scared. Ain't that what I said? He does not want to be in connection to you. Okay? He does not want to be in connection to you. Because you have been found out. You are over here being investigated as we speak. You have been caught. You have been busted. All right? So he don't want no kind of connection to you. All right? Just so we're clear about that. She knows how this works. She's been in this street gang forever. Yes, Mary Willis. They are all fucking clowns. Do you hear me? These people sound clown. Jesus. Hey, she's an introvert.
You know
He went in there and signed up for a visit. He don't even be in the lobby.
Do you
All you
believe
gotta do is walk down it.
Do you believe
Right,
that?
exactly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. If I don't come to no defense on what's going on, you should be listening to what your boy talking about. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. So I done called Perry Mason from here about 4 times, and I called, let her know straight up. Call him, text him, blow his fucking phone up today. I need to see him today. Yeah. I guess get some unknown answer. 21 days now. That's fasting time.
Right.
It's past that. So I need to get some answers from everybody. I need answers from everybody today.
Right.
Yeah.
So the secretary has a secretary. That's what it's. So see, this conversation is so ridiculous. All these people have a very inflated sense of importance here. He think he over here calling shots. The nigga he called to get some money said, I got it. I got you taken care of. I just had this going on and I got this going on over here. You know, I'm trying to run too much shit going on at the same time, honey. And Nesto, he calling shots, getting him to get some shit. And then he calls over to his secretary who claims that she is on the phone with her secretary. Yeah. Yeah. See how all these people think they're important? Do you see how all these people think they want to make each other think that they got so much going on?
So your brother's gonna run into me somehow and give me something to put on your.
No, I don't need no more. I just want for some magazine. You can keep the rest. I just
What?
want some magazine. That's
Wait,
it.
what? You want some magazines and want her to keep the rest? You see how this nigga borrows from Peter to pay Paul? So that Paul can pay them because he already know that Paul ain't got money like that. He know Paul ain't got money like that. So he went over here and asked Peter to give Paul some money so that Paul can put some shit on his books and then he can make it sound like nigga, go somewhere and sit down. Okay? You know, whatever you let her have and keep is coming right back to you anyway. But I see you, nigga. I see you. Keep the rest. That's game. That's game. I see your ass.
Okay, so you want me to buy you some magazines?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all. But I got to tell you how to do it. How to do it this time. Just put it in somebody else's joint. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you can keep the rest. You can keep the rest. I just want 2 magazines. That's it.
I'll put it on the phone. What is he trying to send me?
I don't know. We didn't
We'll
talk about
see.
that.
All right, we'll see. Exactly.
Yeah. I just said I need enough to last me until I go to court. That's it. So I know. Yeah, because you told them already. So here's another thing. So I know the movement is going against me out there because when I talked to her, she said, "Hey, you know, guess who I got a text from Mother's Day?" I said, "Who?" Fucking my ex, Ebony. Ain't that crazy? She said, "I just."
She's gonna text her Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, she did. She said, I just thought it was just a number she just texted me by accident. I said, no.
Hold on, let me go back, y'all. I apologize because I was getting a text from my son. Hold on, let me go back. Who called who about what now? Okay.
So here's another thing. So I know the movement is going against me out there.
You know, the movement this is a good call. This is a good fucking call. These people are stupid as fuck. Okay, so let me get this straight. Nesto says, the movement is going against me out there. Okay, people are working together. People are telling on this nigga. These people are going to testify against this motherfucker in court. Things are moving out there and it's moving against me. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know the people are trying to tell on me out here. Okay, because I'm guilty. But we still need to pretend that I'm not guilty. You see, I hear what is being said.
Because when I talked to her, she said, "Hey, you know, guess who I got a text from Mother's Day?" I said, "Who?" Fucking my ex, Ebony.
Oh, okay. This is a separate conversation. This is not what Lamont is talking about. So that's why people are thinking Lamont and Nesto are talking about Ebony and Shirley. That's why they think that. But no, Lamont is talking about something else. Okay, he is totally not talking about Shirley and Ebony. No. Okay, let me listen.
Ain't that crazy? She said, "I just."
She's gonna text her Happy Mother's Day.
And
yes, she did. She said, "I thought it was just a number she just texted me by accident." I said, "No, that ain't no accident. That's missiness. That's what we call missiness."
That's what that is.
Yeah, because she fell out with her other hairstylist. Because I told her, I said, "You got in that candle business with that raggedy bitch. None, she got no business to get or nothing, and that shit was a flaw." She didn't listen to me. Now that she just sitting in the fucking warehouse, just sitting out there just rotting.
let me get this straight. That ain't got that one thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. You're saying that Shirley went into the candle business with Panay, correct? And Panay did the hair for both Shirley and Ebony. But what he is saying is that Ebony contacted Shirley and told Shirley Happy Mother's Day. So when Shirley says, I didn't know who it was and I didn't know, she had my number or she had texted me by accident or something like that. And he said, no, that ain't no accident. And now he's trying to justify, see, she went into that business with that raggedy bitch. Well, wait, Shirley went into business with Panay. What's that got to do with Ebony calling her and Shirley thinking it's an accident? But and he's proving it wasn't one. What's that got to do with? Make this make sense, Nesto?
She better do it, buy one get one free.
No, I'll just give that shit away. Just give it away. You give it, you throw another.
So y'all are saying that y'all think, some of you do think that Ebony must be in California. Maybe Ebony's in California. Is that a possibility? No, because Janetta said Ebony is in Alabama or was in Alabama by this time. Interesting. So no, that wouldn't make sense. And where is he getting this information from? How do we... Let's say, let's say that's not them that they're talking. If it's not Ebony and Shirley that we're talking about, we're texting each other or we're talking to each other based on what Lamont is saying. If that's not what we believe, what is everything that Ebony would have to tell? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't match up. What would Ebony have to tell Shirley about when they weren't even together for 10 plus years by this time? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on here.
Lunch party and throw it or give it away. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I get shit away so to keep going. Then on top of that is, so then I said, well, what happened to the other folks you did some shit with? That shit flop. That shit flop. Now they take all this shit and put it in the damn, and they back in they go.
Oh no.
Listen, man. The one thing I'm gonna tell you is, what I'm gonna tell you is, just hey man. That's why I don't. When you ask me certain things, I'm like, no, just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. Some people are good at what they do. Some people, they try to implement things that other people are not good at, and it just fucks up everything. Yeah. You know that already. So, this is a blessing for me to be locked up this long. I don't want to say that, but for me to really get to learn your character and really learn some shit about who you really are has really enlightened me and helped me. You know what I'm saying? That I know. And then looking at my camp, it's so fucking watered the fuck down. So,
let me get this straight. You said it's a blessing to have been locked up this long. Then why was you depressed? Why was you upset? 2, you said it has been a blessing to be locked up this long because this way you could get to know her character, not your own. You don't think it was a good idea to stay locked up so that you could stop committing crimes to others. You didn't think it was a good idea and a blessing for you to be locked up this long so that you could get in a better place in relationship with God. You didn't think it makes sense and was a blessing for you to be locked up this long because God was protecting you from something that might have gone on if you were free. No. You think it's a blessing to have been locked up this long because while being locked up in the worst place on the planet and to eat slop for multiple days a day, eating bologna sandwiches and occasionally getting an oodle or a noodle. What you are saying at that point is that you think it is a blessing because this is how you will get to know her. Okay, I see. Because all that makes so much sense. Please hit the like button because it makes so much sense. Okay, do that.
you know what I'm saying? And that's mostly every camp. And I'm looking at this shit on the news today about what's that white girl? She come on, Level Caught Fat Girl. She got a talk show. And I was talking
Shirley, Clarkson?
Yeah. Talking about she wasn't paying her staff and all that other shit.
What happened?
No, go ahead. Good. I'll call you back later.
Call me back after.
Please.
Call me after 6.
Yeah, well, make sure you call him. Blow his phone up.
I know.
Let him know you hear all that little cap shit.
All right. I kind of really only want to, I don't want to, nag him because I feel like,
hey, man,
you're his brother.
He called you.
Right. You're his brother, and he's supposed to want to look out. It shouldn't be me.
I know, but
you know what I'm saying?
He said, tell Little Bit to call, or tell her daughter to call. I said, hey, look, man, don't do all that today. We're not capping today. This is what I need today. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. You ain't got to do all that today now. You can put your brown paper bag to the side. Yeah. And come on. Yeah. Don't need that.
All right. Be about it.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to hear all that. So.
Who's trying to hear all that?
That's what it is. So.
Shall be the though.
Okay, good. So I had a great business day today. No, that's going to happen because he don't know you here. You can't fluff on that. Yeah.
Okay, the machine is right there. He could never fluff. As long as he's in town, he could just walk up and put it in there.
Right.
Or he could have got up a prepaid card a time ago.
Right.
Well, you know
what did he give me? $100?
I don't know.
That was it since you've been gone? He gave me $100.
But that's what you got to say. Look here, man. That man.
You've been gone 10, 11 months.
Hello?
Yeah.
It's a year now. Anything to me is over
Exactly.
a year. Okay.
Don't start that counting shit again. Don't start that motherfucking counting again. I ain't got time to hear you struggle counters out here trying to fucking figure out how many days is in the month and how many months is in the year. I don't have that kind of time. Not today. So let's not get into it. The man said he been in there a year, Let that shit go. Let it go.
And he spent $100. Like that's crazy.
So I did break that quote down. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be straight. Trust me. We're gonna be good. You just got to maintain. You just got to maintain. I'm telling you, ready? You just got to maintain. You're gonna be good.
Let's go.
I'm trying to tell you now.
I know.
I'm trying to tell you now.
I'm trying to tell you.
Anyway.
Oh shit.
Call me after 6.
Okay, love. See you later.
After 6 o'clock today. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next
How
one.
do you do it? How do you do it, Shay? How do you mother sucking do it, Shay? You are doing the Lord's work, Shay. Do you understand that? Girl, do you understand that? Girl, thank you and your husband. We is giving you thanks on this Thanksgiving weekend. All right. Only me 23. Hi, honey. She said, I remember a call when Sonya told Nesto she called the woman in Cali to prove he was not in Atlanta at the time the SA victim said he assaulted her. Now that makes it. Remember one of the first things I said was, I wonder if that's Sonya calling somebody. And it sounds like we're back to that. We've thrown out 1,000 scenarios. Surely it's one of them. Surely we have touched on something. Only me 23. Thank you, girl. Yep. We done figured it out. We just don't know which one it is, but it sounds like it's one of them ones we came up with, y'all. For sure. All right. Now look, did I just put this in here? Okay, let me put this in here again. This is the membership link. Hold on. Join the membership here. Okay. So I am putting the link in here. I am going to pin it at the top, baby. That's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to pin it. All right. After I pin it, we're going to get out of here. And then I want the people to know, though, if they want to come on and join us, if they feel left out, it is not our intention. Okay. We are a very loving family. We are always willing to extend. We are always willing to go and we'll marry you. We'll go ahead and marry you, but if you take a liking to us, we'll marry you, and you can be a part of this here family when we get down to talking family business at the kitchen table. I told you this kitchen table talk over here, it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we got businessmen, because sometimes the family has to have a business meeting sometimes, and when they do have a business meeting, we don't like other folks. Then after that, it's time for membership party. Okay, we're gonna have a party in the membership. Okay, so I have linked the thing at the top there. I want to thank each and every one of you all for being here on today. Look, I'm going to again drop the little schedule later today. Okay, but we got to move and shake. Okay, we're moving on over to the Zoom. We're gonna talk a little business. See if we want to get in some mess. We can get into some content tomorrow. Okay. But if we want to, just shoot the shit over here tonight for the next couple hours, I've learned that Lexi Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, her After Dark is going to start at 10:30 out. So I'll be done over here at 10:30. Then we'll be shooting on over there to kick it with Lexi Moon for a little bit. All right. Okay. Sounds goody. Okay. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready to go? I want to thank everybody who was here today. Thank you for dropping down, saying hi. Thank you for the click and the view. I hope that we treated you well and that you had a good time while you were here. I want to thank all of the members for being here and all the new ones that joined. I want to thank everybody who super chatted, and most specifically, I want to thank also my wonderful, wonderful moderators. Okay. But last but not least, I want you to know that if you like me, and you showed me that you like me, I like you back. In fact, if you like me, I love you. All right. So prove you like me and go on over there and hit that like button if you didn't hit it on the way in. Okay. I need you to do that. All right. Why? Oh, because it's time to party.
She got a big ass body and some last breasts. Do like a gorilla and beat on your chest. Silverback, silverback, silverback. Silverback, silverback, silverback. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. I'd rather creep with you, ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sleep with you, ooh, ooh. That's my hoe, and she left her baby daddy in the past. You are first, but I'm about to be her last. Pillow talking and she say your dick trash. She loving how this puppy eat her ass. She ain't a...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So y'all ready to party, honey? Okay, we ready to party. We're going to head on over here to Club V, and I want y'all to know something. I love y'all to pieces. If you love me back, I'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay. If you're free, you're going to come through and at least say hi. Say hi. Say, hey, girl, hey. I'm going to say, hey, girl, hey. All right. Come on through and see about your girl tomorrow, okay? No matter, what time it is, we're going to be around. Look, if you want to just take a nap to us and wake up to us, we'll be here for you, okay? If you want to run your errands, you can run them with us. If you got to work tomorrow, just play us in your ear. Look, keep us with you tight. This is how this family grows and loves on one another. You heard me? You heard me? Okay? Again, I love you. And ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. Smooches.